Well, the question says, in the diagram below, P, Q, R, and S are the vertices of a quadrilateral with PS parallel to QR. M and N are the y-intercepts of QR and PS respectively. PS produced cut the x-axis at T. All right, in the previous video, we did question 3.1 and question 3.2. Now, in this video, we're going to do question 3.3. That is determine the equation of PT. Here, determine the equation of PT in the form y equal to mx plus c. All right, I'm gonna move my code over here. Okay, first of all, let's first redraw the same graph over here. Okay, so now we're doing question 3.1. Question 3.3, I mean. So we need to find the line PT, okay, in the form y equal to mx plus c. Plus c. Now to do that, we have some unknown in the question in this because we need the gradients to find the equation of the line, and the gradient is not given. As we can see in the question also, the point C, we don't have the coordinate of the point C. So to find the gradient, we need the coordinate because the gradient is given by m equal to the change of y over the change of x. So it's like y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we cannot find the gradients in this line here. This is the line PT. Because we have like, we only have one point. 1 point given S. But we need at least 2 points, okay? One have like 1 point here. But now when we look at the question carefully, you can notice that we have this arrow symbol here. This arrow symbol indicates that the two lines are parallel, and it's also given that it is given that PT, or excuse me, or I'm not writing like this, QR is parallel to PS. Okay, the line PS is the same line PT. Now, what do we know? There's a condition for parallel lines. We know that parallel lines have equal gradients. Okay, so what we can say, the gradient of the line PT is the same thing, it must be equal to the gradient of the line QR. We can find the gradient of QR because we have 2 points. We have the point M and the point R. Okay, so now if we find this gradient, it's going to be the same gradient for this because the two lines are parallel, the condition. So now I'm going to say, let me write it, the condition in red. I will say that MPT must be equal to MQR. The reason is this, QR or PT is parallel to QR, okay? PT is parallel to QR. Now we can work it out. MPT will be equal to MQR, which is MQR will be, I want to take these points, R and M, okay? So this can be my X, this is my X1, and that one my Y1, and this is my X2, and that one my Y2. Now we can do Y2 minus Y1, so we can just take, it doesn't matter which one you select for Y2 or Y1, as long as you respect, okay? I cannot take X1 over here and then Y1 over there. No. If I take a point, like for my X, my first point, it must be like X1 and Y1, okay? And then this must be Y2 and Y2. We cannot mix X2 and Y1. No, we cannot do that. Let's keep it like that. So I'm gonna say Y2, which is equal to 2. So I'm gonna say 2 minus 4 X1, Y1, I mean, over X2, which is 4, minus X1, which is equal to 0. Now, this means that M PT would be equal to -2/4, which means that MPT is equal to -1/2. So I know the gradient of the line PT. Now I can say therefore the equation will be of the form -1/2 x plus c. Here, knowing that -1/2, the -1/2 that we see over here is just the gradient. Okay, it's just the gradient m. Okay, now we can to find c, we need to sub a point in the line. Okay, the point S is given. This gradient is the gradient of this line. Okay, and then we don't know what c is. C stands for the y coordinates of the y-intercept. In short, the y-intercept. Okay, so I can sub the point S in the equation here to find the c. So again, my x here over here, we know that x is 2 and then y is 1. So we can sub 1 here and then 2 there for x. So the equation will be 1 equal to -1/2 times, okay, let me move the 2 a little bit closer to the parentheses, okay, times 2 plus c. And then this makes 1 equal to -1 because 2 and 2 will cancel out, and then plus c. So now if we move the -1 over, that makes 1 will be equal to, so if I move the -1 over, so that makes +1 equal to c, c equal to 2. Okay, so therefore the equation of the line will be y equal to -1/2 x plus 2c. So this is the equation of the line. Okay, now the other question 3.4, says, so move over here, question 3.4. Question 3.4 says, hence write down the coordinates of n. Okay, when we look at n, this point here, n is the y-intercept, okay, of the line PT. And then remember, we say that c is the y coordinate of the y-intercept, okay, the c of the equation here. So this number always stand for the y-intercept. So it's the c value. This is 2. So therefore, okay, 3.4 to find n. Okay, n meaning the coordinate of n. So it's like you know it's y-intercept, so it's 0 y. So we say therefore therefore n will be the point 0, 2. So that's question 3.4. Thank you.